Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. How is everyone doing today? Everyone doing all right? Today, we are doing a live stream from Orlando International Airport to Washington Dulles International Airport. And there's my stream. We're doing a flight from Orlando to Washington Dulles in the iFLY 737 MAX 8 with United Airlines. That resource memory message. And we're flying in the iFLY today. My favorite aircraft in the sim. FS Labs is behind it, but iFLY is better because it lands much smoother. So I have some funny news to tell you all. I am going up to um, the Washington D.C. area in December. And I, in fact, am taking this flight up to that area. So it's quite hysterical that I chose this flight because I wanted to replicate it and do the real world flight and get an idea of what I'm going to, or what, get an idea of the routing and how the flight will go in real life. So I'm excited. Let's get this flight started. How about we? So, let's go ahead. Let me go to the systems and grab the, let me go ahead and grab the ground support, connect the electrical units. So turn the battery on, turn the fuel pumps on. Awesome. So there are the fuel pumps. Let's also get our no, that's the beacon, sorry. Get the nav lights on. Okay, awesome. So we will get that information loaded here in the airport, in the airplane itself in a minute. So I want to go to the performance and payload. We also do want to begin adding our catering services as well. So if we go to catering, request air catering. Thank you, appreciate it. And we go to water services. I don't trust the lavatory services because it does cause bugs. So we will skip that for now. Let's go a total of 178 passengers. Okay. Okay. And then according to our sim brief information, we will be sending 178 passengers. Let me check the estimated ZFW 62152. So that would be okay, cargo. Let's do no, backspace. Hold on. 1300 fuel. 62122. Actually, we just need 30 more. 1330 then. Awesome. 62152 exactly. So, we've got that. Now the fuel would be, let's go to total fuel. We'll get the block fuel, 6,987 kilograms. Okay, and then the trip fuel today is going to be, according to our sim brief, trip is going to be 3871. Okay, awesome. So we're going to complete that. Oh, wait. Set payload. Fuel is completed. Awesome. So then we have to go back. Like, let me go back, check something. Just realized something could have gone wrong. Got that. Got that. That's right. Set fuel, set payload, complete. Awesome. That's so much better. Looks like the catering trucks are At work. Looks like they're stuttering a little bit. I just realized, yeah, getting a little bit of lag. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do, let's go to the FMC, let's go to the index. We could also begin loading our packs here in a few minutes, so ref airports KMCO. KMCO, yep, MCO, okay, let's go to ref airport. Go to the next page, let's go to the GPSL. Okay, so that's the position loaded, so... Okay, let's go to the route. Let's go to origin MCO. Let's go to KIAD for Dulles. I do have very good news. I did purchase the Payware Dulles Airport, and it was half off, $10. So I'm very excited to fly into Dulles today. 413 is the call sign for today. Now, the real life routing flies the Boeing 737 MAX 9, but because iFLY and the game does not have a proper Boeing 737 MAX 9, they do have iFLY does have a Boeing 737 MAX 8. So I am flying the 8 today, which is the smaller variant of the aircraft. Which is, I mean, it's not by far smaller. The Max 9's a tiny bit bigger. Not by far, however. So it's really not that far of a crossover. So, all right, today our estimated ZFW is 62,152, so that's gonna be 62.2. Okay. Oh, hold on. Clear that. That's what I did not mean to do. Erase. Okay. There you go. 62,152 is gonna be 62.2. Good, okay. And then the reserve fuel today, according to our alternative, is going to be 1457, 1.5. We will also adjust the cost index for today's flight. And according to SimBrief, it's a glitch. According to Keenan, cost index is going to be 12, so cost index 12. Cost index makes the flight goes faster with regard to speed and fuel. Okay, so let's go to the N1 limit for today. We will get back to that in a moment. Let's go to our departure arrival. Let's go to departure. 35 left. 35 left. Okay. And then our first waypoint is going to be FOD 3. Okay. And VOP is the transition. Execute. Awesome. And then in regard to the departure arrival, let's go to the arrival into Dulles. According to SimBrief, we're going into one right today. And let me check, are they actively landing on runway from one right? Hold on. Let's check. They are landing one right, so we will be landing one right today. They had one center when I created the SimBrief flight plan, but I decided, let's do ILS 01 right. Okay, so then our transition today into one right is going to be Cavalier 5, or Cavalier 4, whichever you want to call it. Our transition today is going to be, or our star today is going, or our transition, yeah, transition. Our transition today is going to be Dorn. Dorn, checked. All right, let's execute that routing. Awesome. So that's how the flight plan is going to work. I'm very, very excited to do this flight. And I want to see if I can get to replicate the real world flight as much as possible so I can get a realistic experience. So okay. Okay, so the index, okay, MCO to Dulles. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go to the let's go to the plan mode. Make sure that our routing looks good. So let's go to our let's go to our legs page in the iFLY. So this is going to be the routing. Okay, so then that looks pretty good for our start. So let's go to a step climb, or not step climb, a step, 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 step. Keep going. Looking good so far. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. It's looking pretty good. The fact that we have this thing set up in 10 minutes is almost 10 minutes is pretty good. Okay, so we want to get rid of two waypoints in this case. So we're going to get rid of Cassidy and coins. Okay, so let's get rid of those waypoints. Go to delete for coins and delete for Cassidy. Okay, then execute. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is go to a step, make our next step. Okay, step. Okay. So then previous page. Let me check something. Let's get rid of the vector. Okay. Okay, vector. Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to fix this problem. Try that. Okay. Try the step. No. Okay. So we don't want the vector. We want to get rid of the vector. I see. What's going on? Okay, vector, let's get rid of. Awesome. So that should be it. Let's check. Right, step. Okay. Perfect. Looks good to me. Go back to the previous page. Let me try it again. Make sure. Awesome. Looks fantastic. All right. Yeah, we should be landing at Dulles right around 9:45, 10 o'clock if we depart on time. So let's go ahead and let's do our sim brief. Okay. And request our boarding for this flight. I want to make sure that we get out of here as soon as possible. Okay, so let's request the FMC data for today's flight. And what we will do is we go to the preferences in Elvatex. We will go to, okay, let's go to the toolbar, search up kmco for the standard pressure. 2998. Okay, so that's completely the one we had in the the EFB was incorrect. 28 degrees Celsius. So by one, it's not far, but again, it's not great. 060 at 12. Kind of close. It's slightly close, I'm realizing. The iFLY is not exactly accurate, but it's reasonable. Flap configuration at 5 degrees. Air conditioning needs to be on. AI configuration for anti-ice is going to be off for today's flight. Our takeoff weight for today will be, again, estimated TOW 68948. So that's going to be 68948. Okay. Awesome. Let's calculate. Let's get that information um, into our MCGU. Okay, 38, 40, and 51. We will get that in a moment. Okay, so let's go to our map, okay? Then let's go to our route data. We will request, well, yeah, let's request the winds right now. Oh, I can't wait to fly today. It's gonna be a fun flight. Load the information. Wait, loading. Okay, execute the information. All right, so let's go to the init ref. Let's go to the N1 limit today. Our cell out temperature. Oops. Second. Our N1 temperature today, according to the EFB, is going to be 42 degrees Celsius. 42. Cell out 42 degrees. Takeoff speeds. Flaps 5 degrees. And then we're going to do 138, 140, 151. Actually, 138. Close. 2 out of the 3 were correct. 151 we said. Cool. That's the takeoff speeds completed. Now we go to the VNAV page. We go ahead and is GSX asking me something? I've requested the boarding. That's weird. Okay. I thought it requested. That's interesting. Okay, so go to the VNAV page. Let's go to the next 2 pages and grab our forecast. Let's request the winds. Let's load the information. Let's execute. All right, so our pre-flight checklists have been completed. All we have to do now is set up the navigation displays in the cockpit. So let's get our weather, our data, position, and terrain. Let's also get our standard pressure set to 29 or 98. Let's definitely attach the pushback tug. And let's get to the board crew. I'm boarded now. Okay, boarding passengers now. Let's go ahead and set up the weather. Weather. Okay, looks like we did that already. Weather. Data, position, terrain. Let's go ahead, get our seatbelts on. Do we need any center pumps today? We do not. So only the left and right pumps will be used for today's flight. So we don't have to worry about turning them on. Let's see. Anything else that we need? Okay. We need to turn on our flight directors. Awesome. VNAV is coming on. LNAV is coming on. Our total flight altitude today is going to be a climb of 35,000 feet. We also need to get in contact with Beyond ATC to 35,000. Sweet. We will also get our speed up to 151. So 151. Awesome. Okay. Now 151. Let's get to Beyond ATC and call ground. Oh, and I have to get my microphone. Hold on. Yeah, that's a simple fix. Yep, there you go. Okay, so we'll get Beyond ATC started now. So what? Why is this? HyperX. Okay. Okay. Huh. Oh, I see the issue. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. United 413 requests IFR clearance from Orlando International, MCO.
United 413 Orlando clearance. Cleared to Washington Dulles. Fatty 4 departure with the VIAP transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 120.15. Squawk 5241.
Cleared to Washington Dulles.
Oh,
Fatty 4 departure with the VIAP
yeah.
transition, then as filed. Climb by SID.
5241.
Departure frequency 120.15. Squawk 5241. United 413.
Identify that.
United 413, read back correct. Contact ground 126.4 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Contact ground 126.4 when ready for pushback or engine start. United 413. Sweet, now we are on ground. All right, so how many passengers do we have on our flight today? My guess is 145. 174, wow. I mean, 26 are already boarded, so I mean, that's not a horrible thing at all, so that's good. Okay. So it does look like we are making progress.
Delta 1497 Heavy, ramp 208. Request pushback and engine start.
Delta 1497 Heavy, Orlando ground. Pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved. Face west. Delta 1497 Heavy.
Yeah, I'm flying into Dulles today. It's gonna be fun. All right, so what's going on? I'm gonna work on the thumbnail, everyone. So, well, that's going
Southwest
on.
1982, ramp 182 taxi via Hotel 3, Hotel Echo. Hold short runway 36 right.
Ramp 182 via Hotel 3, Hotel Echo. Hold short runway 36 right, Southwest 1982.
Okay.
American 2135 at gate 126, request pushback.
American 2135, Orlando ground. Pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. American 2135.
Okay, so we're gonna get the thumbnail going here.
FedEx 358 Heavy, cross runway 36 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo. Hold short runway 36 left.
Cross runway 36 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo. Hold short runway 36 left, FedEx 358 Heavy.
Delta 1497 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
Delta 1497 Heavy, runway 35 left taxi via Echo 5, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Runway 35 left via Echo 5, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel, Delta 1497 Heavy.
FedEx 358 Heavy, cross runway 36 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo Alpha.
Cross runway 36 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Alpha, FedEx 358 Heavy.
American 2135, taxi for departure.
American 2135, runway 35 left taxi via Echo 5, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Runway 35 left taxi via Echo 5 Foxtrot Golf Hotel 10 Hotel American 2135.
Spirit Wings 58, cross runway 36 right at Bravo 6. Continue taxi via Bravo 6, Yankee, Zulu, Echo. Hold short runway 36 left.
Cross runway 36 right at Bravo 6. Continue taxi via Bravo 6,
95
Yankee,
passengers
Zulu, Echo.
already. We might
Hold
be able to
short
get out
runway
of here
36 left.
next
Spirit
10, 15
Wings 58.
minutes, folks. A little bit early with a departure, which is awesome.
Southwest 1982, cross runway 36 right at Echo. Continue taxi via
Alright.
Echo. Hold short runway 36 left.
Cross runway 36 right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo. Hold short runway 36 left, Southwest 1982.
Delta 1497 Heavy, contact Orlando Tower 118.45.
Over to Tower 118.45, Delta 1497 Heavy. Have a good one.
Southwest 1982, cross runway 36 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo Alpha.
Cross runway 36 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo Alpha, Southwest 1982.
Spirit Wings 58, cross runway 36 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo Alpha.
Cross runway 36 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Alpha, Spirit Wings 58.
Okie dokie. Thumbnail's almost produced.
Aeromexico 436, gate 126 taxi via Hotel 3, Hotel Golf 1.
Gate 126 via Hotel 3, Hotel Golf 1, Aeromexico 436.
Turning nighttime. And there goes Looks like a Delta Airlines that just took off. So, thumbnail is completed, meaning a mini picture that captions the title of the video to show an image that convinces viewers to watch the video. We will also get our dome lights on too. It's getting a bit dark. Where are you, dome lights? Dome lights, where are you? Is that, no? Dome light, there you go. Yay! Now it's lighter in the cockpit.
Spirit Wings 2063, Gate 125 taxi via Juliet, Lima, Kilo, Hotel 1, Golf, Hotel 2.
Gate 125 via Juliet, Lima, Kilo, Hotel 1, Golf, Hotel 2, Spirit Wings 2063.
Okay. Getting pretty close to pushing back.
Southwest 488, at gate 103, request pushback.
Southwest 3308, Gate 14 taxi via Juliet, Lima, Kilo, Hotel 1, Golf, Charlie 1, Juliet 1.
Gate 14 via Juliet, Lima, Kilo, Hotel 1, Golf, Charlie 1, Juliet 1, Southwest 3308.
Okay, boarding's been completed.
Southwest 488, Orlando ground. Pushback approved. Face north.
Okay. We'll give everyone a
Pushback
second
and
to
engine start approved.
sit down.
Face north.
Then we will
Southwest
begin
488.
our pushback procedures, okay? Give it a minute. Okay, so we're gonna begin our takeoff procedures. What we're gonna do to make this work, we're gonna operate the stairs. We're gonna operate the jetway. Well, then we're gonna turn our APUs on, our APU generators, to allow the jet engine and electricity to maintain stable power. There you go. APUs are turning on. Jetway operation has been completed. Checked. Okay, now we can turn our beacon lights on. Sweet. Here go the APU sounds.
Delta 1685, Gate 125 taxi via Juliet, Lima, Kilo, Hotel 1, Golf, Hotel 2.
Gate 125 via Juliet, Lima,
Kilo, Hotel 1 Golf, Hotel 2, Delta 1685.
Southwest 488. Request taxi to the active.
Okay, so that's the APU turning on.
Southwest
So
488.
give it a minute to get
Runway
started,
35
and then we will
left taxi via Golf
begin
1.
getting
Golf,
our
Hotel 10,
ground power
Hotel.
units disconnected, and then we will begin our
Runway
pushback.
35 left taxi via Golf 1. Golf, Hotel 10.
Give it a second,
Hotel,
give it a second.
Southwest
There we go.
488.
All right, so let's turn these bad boys on. 1, 2. Awesome. So now they're on. We can go ahead and disconnect our power units. We can go ahead and disconnect our chocks as well. They're holding our gears. Disconnect the electric. Disconnect the chocks. Let's set that. Checked. All right. Awesome. So make sure that's disconnected. Awesome. So the only thing that's been connected is the pushback vehicle. So let's go ahead and request our
JetBlue
pushback.
22. Gate 9er taxi via Hotel 3. Hotel 1.
I'll have to wait
Golf,
until
Juliet, Charlie
ground
1,
is
Juliet
done
1.
communicating with other airplanes.
Gate 9er via Hotel 3, Hotel 1, Golf, Juliet, Charlie 1, Juliet 1, JetBlue 22.
United 413, request push and start.
United 413, Orlando ground. Pushback approved. Face south.
Face south, pushback approved, United 413. Okay, so if we're facing northwest, we want to push back. If we're thinking in reverse direction, we want to push back to the left. Awesome. Okay, parking brakes have been released. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, we push back. Wait a minute. Pushback has begun. Whoa. All right, so now, in a second here, all right, so now what we can do is turn our first engine on. So let's get our ground power on the engine. Okay, awesome. 23.7. Once it reaches 25,
Spirit
we
Wings
will be
544.
ready to go.
At gate
Turning the
103.
engine fully
Request
on.
pushback.
23.7.
Spirit
20
Wings
okay.
544,
25%,
Orlando ground.
there we go.
Pushback approved. Face
Okay.
west.
Engine 1, fully operational.
Pushback and engine start
in
approved.
moments.
Face west. Spirit Wings 544.
Okay, we are about to end our pushback here. Okay. Just push out of the gate, waiting for that engine 1 to begin starting up. That's good. All right, so our engine 2 can begin starting up. Parking brake has been turned on. Can hear the roar. Whoa, look at that Boeing 767 right behind us. 23.7%. That is monitoring. Sweet.
UPS 2292 Heavy, ramp 52 taxi
25%.
via
So
Hotel
this
3,
means we can
Hotel,
begin
Hotel 1,
engine
Golf,
2's full startup.
Juliet, Bravo, Bravo 1 Alpha.
Ramp
Very
52
good.
via Hotel Tree, Hotel, Hotel 1, Golf, Juliet,
Very good.
Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha, UPS 2292 Heavy.
Looks like there is an airplane landing up in the
Spirit
distance.
Wings
coming in from
544.
Orlando.
Taxi for departure.
Spirit Wings 544,
We can
runway
right now
35
begin turning our
left
taxi
via
lights
Echo
on,
5,
so...
Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Okay, we can turn both of our engine switches to
Runway
cont.
35 left taxi via Echo 5.
We can go ahead and turn our
Foxtrot,
logo light
Golf,
on.
Hotel 10.
We can turn on
Hotel,
our wing light due
Spirit
to
Wings
the fact that it's
544.
nighttime, and our wheel light as well. Now that we are in full startup mode, let's go ahead and turn our window heat switches on. Okay. We can turn on our probe heat switches. Checked. Our cabin utility switches can come on. Okay. Our yaw damper switch can come on. Awesome. We also want to turn on the brake to our auto brake disarm. That's correct. We do want to turn the APU off. So if we work on that, there you go. And then turn off the other APU switches like that. And like that. Awesome. We also want to turn on the pack switches so that all of our passengers can get air conditioning. There you go. And let's also not forget, test our rudder pedals and test our speed brakes. Too far. Okay, so let's test our spoilers, which is our speed brakes. Let's test our rudders. Looking fine to me. Sweet. Okay. So, whoops. Without further ado, let's request our taxi clearance. United 413, request taxi to runway 35 left.
United 413, runway 35 left taxi via Echo 1, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Taxi via Echo 1, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel, runway 35 left, United 413.
Negative. Taxi via Echo 1, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Taxi via Echo 1, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel, United 413. Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning our taxi at this current moment. We have released our parking brakes, and we will be on our way to the runway here in a few minutes. This is actually going to be a longer taxi from how I'm seeing it, so there you go. There's how this is all going to work out. Let's increase our throttles, our throttle power a little bit so we can increase our speed a tiny bit.
Spirit Wings 544, contact Orlando Tower 118.45.
Over to Tower 118.45, Spirit Wings 544.
Alaska 300, gate 108 taxi via Hotel 3, Hotel, Hotel 1, Golf, Juliet, Juliet 3.
Gate 108 via Hotel 3, Hotel, Hotel 1, Golf, Juliet, Juliet 3, Alaska 300.
Oh, I taxied a little bit fast. Okay. certain speed that is not appropriate. It's 30 knots. We were at 19 knots, so it should be okay. Oh, oops, sorry. Taxiing currently. Yikes, Orlando's going to be, depending on the runway, you could either get a long taxi or a short taxi. And it depends on where you are in the airport as well. If you're a Southwest Airlines flight and you're departing out of Orlando, and if you're departing on 17 right, that's an extremely short taxi. It is probably 1-2 minutes, if I had to guess. Oh, I see an airplane arriving. We will also request the auto throttle as well. We don't want to do that too late. Oh yeah, I could see a few planes departing and arriving out of Orlando. Yeah. $22 knots for a taxi. I cannot wait to fly into Payward Dulles, everyone. It's gonna be awesome. So, alright, we probably have another 2-3 minutes to our taxi. Let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit so that's not. I think I was
Longboat
overkilling it a
78
little bit.
Golf Heavy, ramp 51 taxi via Juliet, Lima, Kilo, Hotel 1, Golf, Bravo, Bravo 1 Alpha. Ramp 51 via Juliet, Lima, Kilo, Hotel 1, Golf, Bravo, Bravo 1 Alpha, Longboat 78 Golf Heavy.
Alright, we're making a right-hand turn, heading down to the runway. Alright, so we are. You can see the parking lot next to me. That's cool. Yeah, there is some traffic coming into Orlando right now.
Southwest 2991. At Gate Tree, request pushback and engine start.
Southwest 2991, Orlando ground, pushback approved. Face southeast.
Pushback approved. Face southeast. Southwest
We're just making a
2991.
straight line down to the runway, and then we have to wait for our takeoff clearance, and then we should be ready to go. So I can't wait to get on out of here. It's going to be fun. Wow, 3 planes coming in for arrival right now. That's, I mean, that's normal for Orlando, so yeah, I'd say so. Kind of a surprise. I don't know if they're coming in for runway 35 right or 35 left. We are doing 35 left right now. Let's go ahead and looks like there is a wind that is pushing me to my left a little bit, so slower speed down. There you go.
Southwest 1414, ramp 222, request pushback and engine start.
United 413, contact Orlando Tower 118.45.
Contact Orlando Tower 118.45, United 413. Have a good day. Okay, I'll have to. United 413, Orlando Tower, request departure clearance, runway 35 left.
United 413, Orlando Tower, wind 065 at 12, Arnav to Julf, runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35 left, United 413, roger. All right, landing lights are coming on. We cannot forget about the packs. They have to come off for a little bit until we reach 4,000 feet. All right, everyone, we are ready for our departure. Okay, let's go ahead and line this up a little bit better. Okay, here we go, everyone. We are lined up. Turn our engines on to 40% power. %84%. We are rolling. Yikes, bit of a wind push. That's a little bit strong. Really try and hold on to that. Yikes, that's strong.
Orlando Tower, Spirit Wings 1310.
Rotate.
Visual runway 35 left.
We are
Spirit
up.
Wings 1310,
All right.
Orlando Tower,
That was a
continue.
good takeoff despite the wind push.
Loco, Spirit
Gears
Wings
coming up.
1310.
Oh, yeah, that was
Orlando Tower,
interesting.
Frontier Flight 1691, visual runway 35 right.
Frontier Flight 1691, Orlando Tower,
Let's
continue.
make our right-hand turn.
Roger, Frontier Flight 1691.
United 413, contact Orlando departure.
Contact Orlando departure, United 413. Have a good day. Orlando departure, United 413, flight level 2,500 feet.
United 413, Orlando departure, radar contact. Climb and
Traffic
maintain
coming up.
17,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, United 413, radar contact. Oh, it's such a clear night in Orlando. That's awesome. All right, so now with the departure ready to go, we can turn our autopilot on. Awesome, awesome. Climb to 17,000 feet. Now we have to turn the pack switches on. That's very important. Okay. So now we do have to. Oh, I thought I turned that to 29098 for the standard pressure. Okay, taxi lights can come off. Yep. Runway lights can come off. Yep. Logo lights is necessary only for nighttime. That's awesome. Sweet. We are in the air and we are cruising on out to Dulles. Or cruising on up to Dulles. So there you go. All right, we are 8,000 feet. We're doing pretty good. So that was a pretty smooth departure out of Orlando, despite the windy issues with the crosswind, or not the crosswind, but the wind's really kicking my aircraft, trying to kick the aircraft off the runway. So I did pretty well with that. So yikes, that was something. I'm gonna watch that take off back. All right, 10,000 feet. So what that means is we can turn our landing lights off. We can turn our engine lights from cons to off are engines in themselves. So that means that's just the way how Boeing aircraft do it in real life. I know it kind of sounds like engines are going off, but in reality, the electricity won't let the engines go off. It's just the way how the Boeing 737 procedures go in real life, apparently. So I'm going to try my best to follow those. Okay, live weather's on. Live weather, checked. Okay, we are good. Excuse me.
United 413, contact Jacksonville Center 134.0, take care.
What's the frequency that call me? 134. Contact Jacksonville Center 134.0, United 413. See you.
Negative, Jacksonville Center on 134.0.
Contact Jacksonville Center 134.0. See you, United 413.
Negative,
I
Jacksonville
just
Center
said
on
Jacksonville Center.
134.0.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll just let it do it for itself.
Contact Jacksonville Center
I don't know. Maybe I'm
134.0,
speaking
United
fast?
413.
Could be the issue. I have no idea. United 413, Jacksonville Center, flight level 16,600 feet.
United 413, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, United 413. Okay, so let's go to 350. Select that altitude. Awesome. Okay. So that's cool. We've got that sorted. Alright. Do want to watch that takeoff again. Yikes. I mean, that was a really...
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2894,
Okay, so there's
descending
standard
via
pressure.
Grinch 5, 15,900 feet.
Southwest 2894, Jacksonville Center.
Alright, so cruising over Florida right now. Heading out of Orlando. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Bye-bye, Orlando. I will also check in a second how the departure went in, what is it called? I can't, what is it called? Elvatax, there you go. Alright, 20,000 feet, that means we can turn our seatbelts off. Alright, that's off, and we can also turn our brakes off as well. Don't need that on. Alright, so our gear is up. That's good. Our flaps are up. And we're just hitting a really slow speed right now. I'm kind of shocked that I'm seeing, according to wind reports, that we are going to be heading probably 450, 470 knots today, if not 480. Maybe in that range, close to 500. But it's tough to tell. I do want to see that takeoff again. Yeah, I mean, that was That was a pretty good takeoff, I have to say. So according to our AlphaTex information, an hour and 36 minutes until our arrival today. You know, I bet, and I'll also check the windy.com information as well. So what I will also do in a few moments is turn on our AlphaTex radar so that you all can see where we are. We are currently, where are we currently, Oliver? We're currently passing DeLand, Florida. So, I mean, we're making our way. Yeah, this iFLY flies so smoothly. I think the next payware aircraft I'm going to purchase is the 777. It's about $77, and that's a lot for a payware aircraft.
Southwest 2894.
But
Contact
I
Orlando
do want to
approach
get a good
124.8.
quality payware. On
Contact Orlando approach, Southwest 2894.
Right, we're currently
Epic Red 511, Jacksonville Center. Expect Hotar 1, runway 31.
All right, 400 knots. That's awesome.
Expect Hotar 1, runway 31, Epic Red 511.
Okay. I was turning on my Steel Series recorder to get
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 3941. Good evening.
we can
Descending
record
via
the landing
Seinfeld
in
Tree.
case it was
Flight level
good.
317.
I will say that I thought my
Frontier
game
Flight
froze,
3941,
but it didn't, so
Jacksonville
it was just the
Center,
sound
radar
output
contact.
changing. Yeah, the sound output changing, so yikes, that scared me. All right, 408 knots,
Not
409
exactly in
knots.
need of assistance just yet, but I should not have had the fish.
Look, I'm not a pilot, and even I know not to have the fish.
What can I say? It wasn't in the training material.
United 413, what am I hearing?
Jacksonville Center, United 413. You're hearing ATIS information India from Orlando International.
Okay, so why am I hearing people talk about have the fish? That's my question. I don't know. It's probably beyond ATC bugging. I'm not sure. Oh, that's hysterical. I love Beyond
Jacksonville
ATC.
Center, Southwest
Well,
1701.
trust me, guys. I love
Good
Beyond
evening.
ATC.
Descending
It's
via
a great
Gauge 5,
program.
15,700.
That's a rare moment where you get to hear probably
November 743 Tango, Jacksonville Center. Expect
probably
Seinfeld
either
Tree,
it's bugs
runway
or it's funny
15.
moments. So it's hard to say.
Expect Seinfeld Tree, runway 15. November 743 Tango.
Oh, that's funny.
Southwest 1701, Jacksonville Center. United 413. That phrase may refer to a specific aviation term or joke among pilots. It's not related to ATC communications.
United 413, Roger.
Southwest 1701. Contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Contact Orlando approach, Southwest 1701.
November 739 Foxtrot Yankee. Contact Jacksonville Center 133.325.
Center on 133.325, November 739 Foxtrot Yankee.
Well, yeah, that was all interesting.
American 2732. Contact Jacksonville Center 134.4.
Contact Jacksonville Center 134.4, American 2732. Bye-bye.
November 1474 Whiskey, Jacksonville Center. Expect Hotar 1, runway 31.
Expect Hotar 1, runway 31, November 1474 Whiskey.
Well, anyway, we're just cruising along. I thought that takeoff was quite well done, despite a very hard wind kicking my aircraft. Yeah, I mean, it's slightest bit off center, but yikes. All right, 32,444 knots. Currently,
Avalo 317. Contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Contact Orlando approach, Avalo 317.
November 5181 Echo, Jacksonville Center. Expect
Alright,
Hotar 1,
447 knots.
runway 31.
Expect Hotar 1, runway 31, November 5181 Echo.
that was probably one of my better takeoffs, I have to say. All right, we're coming up to 35,000 feet at our full altitude. Excuse me, folks, sorry. And
United 413. Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75. Have a good one.
contact Jacksonville Center 126.75, United 413. Okay. United 413, Jacksonville Center, flight level 350.
United 413, Jacksonville Center.
Currently 26% fuel left in the aircraft. Should be good to go for another hour and a half. Let's see the, well, another few hours if I had to guess. An hour and 15 minutes until our arrival to Dulles. So right now, currently 8:07. We should be on the ground toward 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Probably a little bit later due to the ending procedures of the flight. So, yep. currently flying over Jacksonville. Let's see if we can find Jacksonville. I can see it a little bit, but there's so much cloud coverage in the northeast Florida area. So that's yikes.
Jacksonville Center, American 2732, flight level 360.
Jax Airport is down to our left, flying.
American 2732, Jacksonville Center, copy.
35,000 is a huge altitude over Jax, and everywhere too. We're maintaining 444 knots. However, I think once we make our change to our heading mode, we will be, or after our next waypoint, we will see an increase in our speed. Oh, there is an aircraft landing at Dulles 1 right currently, so our winds are maintaining. That's good. Looks like Dulles is crowded right now. It's about to receive quite a bit of flight traffic in real life, so let's check. Okay, so the flight heading 447, 468, MCO to Dulles right now is heading 468, 37,000 feet. This flight is heading 474, 37,000 feet. Okay, so I'm seeing a trend right now. 470s is what I'm seeing. This one's 488, so maybe 480s. Okay. That's a Boeing 787, so I won't count that because of how huge the aircraft is. Okay. 37,481 knots. Okay. So we probably will be heading probably lower 470s if I had to guess. Probably 25, 27 knot crosswind increase if I had to guess. So I do not know. Just cruising across the sky.
American 1463, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, American 1463.
Red 783,
satellite
cleared
response.
direct Tomby.
In the game.
Resume own navigation.
Cleared direct Tomby. Resume own navigation. Epic Red 783.
Epic Red 783, contact Malcolm approach 123.05. Have a good evening.
Contact Malcolm approach. Epic Red 783.
Alright, we're about to make our turn. We're heading over Brunswick, Georgia. Alright, so making our way to DC. Expected 1 hour and 9 minutes until arrival. So we're making some progress. So folks, what I'm gonna do is take an AFK break for a little bit. I'm gonna go for a few minutes off camera, so I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay? To do some things for a few minutes and then I'll be back. So let me go ahead and just showcase the airplane. Oops, sorry. So there's all the text information. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. So I'll be AFK for a few minutes and then we'll be back, okay? So let's let the flight keep going. Alright, be back.
Jacksonville Center, Exec Jet Tree 06, flight level Tree 9er.
Exec Jet 306, Jacksonville Center, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1150 Heavy. Climbing flight level tree 21 for flight level tree 30 direct SHRKS.
Delta 1150 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, copy. United 413, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. United 413, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. United 413, Jacksonville Center.
Blue Streak 5479. Contact Jacksonville Center 124.7. See you.
Contact Jacksonville Center 124.7, Blue Streak 5479.
Jacksonville Center, American 2732, flight level 360.
American 2732, Jacksonville Center, copy. American 2732, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. Have a good one.
Contact Jacksonville Center 132.5, American 2732. Have a good evening.
Envoy 3903, turn right, heading 350.
Turn right, heading 350, Envoy 3903.
Jacksonville Center, United 413, flight level 350.
United 413, Jacksonville Center. American 1463, contact Jacksonville Center 124.7. Center on 124.7, American 1463. Envoy 3903, contact Jacksonville Center 126.75. Have a good evening.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75, Envoy 3903. Take care.
United 413, contact Jacksonville Center 124.7.
Center on 124.7, United 413. Jacksonville Center, United 413, good evening, flight level 350.
United 413, Jacksonville Center, copy.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1631, good evening, flight level 340.
Delta 1631, Jacksonville Center, radar contact. Frontier Flight 1759, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5.
Contact Jacksonville Center 132.5, Frontier Flight 1759.
Delta 1631, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, Delta 1631.
American 1463, contact Jacksonville Center 127.905.
Center on 127.905, American 1463.
Jacksonville Center, Blue Streak 5479. Good evening, descending via Stock Car 4, flight level 188.
Blue Streak 5479, Jacksonville Center. Southwest 1536, contact Jacksonville Center 133.45.
Center on 133.45, Southwest 1536.
Jacksonville Center, MAX8 531, flight level 301.
MAX8 531, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, MAX8 531.
Southwest 3559. Contact Jacksonville Center 3345. Have a good one.
Center on 3345, Southwest 3559.
Plane Master 1C Zulu, Jacksonville Center. Expect Osprey 7, runway 33.
Expect Osprey 7, runway 33, Plane Master 1C Zulu.
United 413. Contact Jacksonville Center 127.905.
Center on 127.905, United 413. Jacksonville Center, United 413, flight level 350.
United 413, Jacksonville Center. American 1463, contact Jacksonville Center 133.45. Center on 133.45, American 1463. United 413, contact Jacksonville Center 133.45.
Center on 133.45, United 413.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back.
Jacksonville Center, United 413, flight level 350.
United 413, Jacksonville Center. Southwest 3559. Contact Washington Center 135.2.
Contact Washington Center 135.2, Southwest 3559.
Okay.
United 413. Contact Jacksonville Center 133.4.
Contact Jacksonville Center 133.4. See you, United 413. Where are we currently? We're currently over... Okay, so we're about to cross into the North Carolina border in a few moments, so... 38 minutes until we're arriving, so that's awesome. Currently 493 knots. Whoa! So our speed is drastically increasing. That's awesome. 493. That's right. Wow. We have dramatically gained speed. We are going to be at Dulles in no time. Hmm. Oh, goodness. What was our speed during rotation? Alright, we're about to cross into North Carolina. Once we enter Virginia, we will begin our descent into Dulles. So are we going to reach 500 knots currently? We're at 497, so we're really close. Wow. Oh, we are decreasing speed. What's going on here? Oh, we're going back down to 470 probably. 480, 479. Or maybe we're going back up to 480. There you go, 480 knots. Kind of refocusing our direction. 43, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good direction. So ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to show you the Dulles Airport scenery that I purchased. And in fact, who is the Dulles payware by? I'm curious. Probably gonna remain 480 knots. Let's see, who made the airport? Okay. Dulles Airport. Oops. Oh, who was it that made it? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, actually, is this it? Yes, it is it. So, okay, so the creator of this airport was Glide Slope Pro, I think. So, I give credit to them. They did a really good job with the Dulles Airport scenery. I have seen better sceneries, but for an exterior quality and some of the interior quality, fantastic. It's a very good airport. I love especially the exterior of the airport is fantastic. Worth the $10. We'll be landing there, so you will all get to see the Payware Dulles scenery. So there you go. It'll be fun. Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Alright, so getting to a good distance from Dulles. We'll see how far we are. Currently, excuse me, 29 minutes left. We are approaching Raleigh, North Carolina. There's Raleigh Airport down there. Let's see. We're making a good way, so this is pretty good. 477 knots, pretty good. "26 minutes. Oh, 500 knots, crosswinds territory. So going 504 knots, awesome. Alright, so we're gonna go head back into the cockpit. We are getting close to top of descent, so what we will do is we will head to our SkyVector program. We will go ahead and... Oh. Okay, Dulles, let's go to... it's one right. So our minimums are going to be 512. Okay. So let's go ahead and place 512 in our... $512, okay. $514, $513, $512. Okay, awesome. So those are our minimums checked. Okay. So we're going to be getting close to our descending point. They told me to contact Jacksonville Center, but that's interesting. So maybe we need to do Center. Washington Center somewhere. United 413. Dulles Center, flight level 350.
United 413, Washington Center.
Yes, indeed. We're going to be calling for our descent here momentarily.
JetBlue 1174, contact Washington Center 127.75.
Just about to enter Virginia.
Contact Washington Center 127.75, JetBlue 1174.
We'll request our descent here. In
United 413, Washington Center, expect Cavalier 6, runway 1 right.
Expect Cavalier 6, runway 1 right, United 413.
United 413, verify instruction.
United 413, verify instruction. Cavalier 6, runway 1 right.
United 413, verify instruction.
Alright, do it for me, Beyond.
Expect Cavalier 6, runway 1 right, United 413.
Endeavor 077, Washington Center, expect Proud 2, runway 4.
Expect Proud 2, runway 4. Endeavor 077.
United 1820, contact Washington Center 120.65, see you.
Okay, let's go ahead and begin our...
Center on 120.65, United 1820. Bye-bye.
Washington Center, Air Shuttle 6039, flight level 250.
Air Shuttle 6039, Washington Center, copy. United 1746, contact Washington Center 120.65, have a good one.
Contact Washington Center 120.65, United 1746.
Okay, so we're about to begin our descent into Dulles. So, hope all goes well. Just after 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, or sorry, p.m. Eastern time. So, we are about to get this party rolling into DC. Currently, now in Virginia, 41 knots.
Washington Center, Blue Streak 5273. Good evening. Flight level 300.
Alright, looks like we are beginning to slow down.
Blue Streak 5273, Washington Center. Copy.
Hang on a second.
Endeavor 077, contact Washington Center 132.55. Center on 132.55, Endeavor 077, see you. United 413, descend via Cavalier 6 arrival, Washington Dulles Airport landing runway 1 right, altimeter 3022.
United 413, altimeter 3022, descend via Cavalier 6 arrival, runway 1 right, into Washington Dulles Airport. Oh, it took it. Awesome.
United 413, contact Washington Center 127.75.
Contact Washington Center 127.75, United 413. United 413, Washington Center, flight level 330.
United 413, Washington Center.
Okay, awesome. Hope
Air Shuttle 6022, contact Washington Center 120.65. Take care.
That glide slope did not work out perfectly.
Contact
so
Washington
I
Center
don't know if it's scenery.
120.65,
I
Air
could be
Shuttle
messing around with it,
6022.
so let's see. Alright, so we're descending.
JetBlue 1174, Washington Center.
800
Expect Filbo
feet,
4,
so
runway 4 right.
we're approaching
Expect
Richmond,
Filbo 4,
Virginia.
runway 4 right, JetBlue 1174.
We are descending really slowly, which is great. And so Richmond we are approaching. So that's Richmond down there. Wow. $27,000 feet. That's awesome. Getting closer to Dulles, so we are 14 minutes out, according to Elvatex. We don't have to do any vectoring into Dulles. It's a straight in ILS, so that's awesome. All right. Very good. I will be right back, folks. I will be AFK for a minute.
JetBlue 1174. Contact Washington Center 132.55.
Contact Washington Center 132.55. JetBlue 1174.
Washington Center, Air Shuttle 6039, flight level 250.
Air Shuttle 6039, Washington Center. Copy.
Okay, I'm back.
Air Shuttle 6039, Washington Center. Expect Cavalier
Actually, I
6.
think that's the
Runway
airport
1 right.
way off in the distance.
Expect Cavalier 6, runway 1 right, Air Shuttle 6039.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I could see quite a bit of traffic going into Dulles. .373 knots. Okay. Doing pretty good. Alright, we're reaching 20,000 feet.
Washington Center, American 1971, flight level 330. American 1971, Washington Center. Copy.
I think I can see the airport way off in the distance. Let me see if I can zoom in to see. Is that Dulles? Oh yeah, that is Dulles way off in the distance. It is crystal clear in DC tonight. That's fantastic. No clouds too. That's amazing. Slowing down very slowly, so we're making our way up to Dulles. Okay, standard pressure can be disengaged or disarmed.
Air Shuttle 6039, descend via Cavalier 6 arrival.
Could
Washington
also
Dulles
begin
Airport, landing runway 1 right.
slowing
Altimeter
it down a little bit,
3022.
Descend via Cavalier 6 arrival, Washington Dulles Airport, landing runway 1 right, altimeter 3022, Air Shuttle 6039.
Uh-oh. Why is autopilot disengaging? It's interesting. Okay. There you go. Probably the thrust is, or the trim is re-engaging, so... There you go. Whoa, okay, I thought we froze for a second. Never mind, we didn't. There is Washington, D.C. coming up. We're approaching Fredericksburg, Virginia. So we are slowly approaching. We do need to begin decreasing our altitude. So, I mean, I trust the iFLY, so I will give it its best shot. So, we need to be at 10,000 feet
American
there.
1971, Washington Center. Expect pass 4, runway 27 right. Expect pass 4, runway 27 right. American 1971.
Oh, we are 2,000 feet above schedule. That's the other issue. Yeah, VNAV and LNAV are on, so it should be figuring itself out. All right, 14,500 feet, so... Yeah, we are a bit... We're 1,500 feet off course.
United 413, contact Washington Center 120.65.
Contact Washington Center 120.65. United 413. See ya. United 413, Washington Center, flight level 13,900 feet.
United 413, Washington Center. United 413, contact Potomac approach 120.45.
Contact Potomac approach 120.45. See you. United 413. Looks like we are descending a lot faster, so that's pretty good. Potomac approach, United 413, flight level 11,800 feet.
United 413, Potomac approach. Good evening. Altimeter 3022, expect the visual approach runway 1 right.
3022. Expect the approach Cavalier 5, 1 right, altimeter 30902. See ya. May have gotten that incorrect. Hold on. Oh, I took it. Okay.
Air Shuttle 6022, contact Dulles Tower 120.1.
Over to Tower 120.1, Air Shuttle 6022.
Oh, I see why. Alright, so 10,000. Alright, we are 10,000 feet in the air, so what that means is we can turn our engines on to cons mode. Cons mode. We can turn our runway lights, our taxi lights, our landing lights, and our seatbelts on. Hold on. Awesome. So, we're all ready to go.
United 413, leave Ava heading 010. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 1 right.
Expect radar vectors for visual approach 1 right. Heading level 010. Leave UVVAA. United 413. I won't be doing that because we are heading directly into the ILS, so no need to worry about that. We're heading down to 240 knots. It's pretty good. So we need to also select our approaches, our approach mode. We're going to be heading speed 2. We're going to be turning our speed brake on. There you go. Let's also, we can get our AI camera on to tracking mode. We will be heading to the init rev. Let's go to our speeds, index, approach. We're going to go 142, so 147 will be our final speed for today. All right, so flaps 30 degrees since Dulles is a huge runway. So there you go. 147 knots. Fantastic. So we're 282 knots. Awesome. Getting close. It's a little bit worried if we are a bit high. We could also begin putting our autopilot. Let me wait a little bit. I guess the aircraft is adjusting, so. 3,000 feet. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. We are slowing it down, slowing the aircraft down, so that's pretty good.
United 413, descend and maintain 2,800 feet. Vectors for the approach.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. Vectors for the approach. United 413. 800, checked. Let's also...
Potomac approach, United 1463. Good evening. 1,700 feet. We have Gulf on board.
United 1463, Potomac approach. Altimeter 3022, expect the visual approach runway 1
We're
right.
actually doing pretty good, so I can see Dulles coming up ahead.
Altimeter
so
3022, expect the
7,000
visual approach
feet.
runway 1 right. United 1463.
All right, 240 knots. First flap's coming down at 5,000, so we will be approaching Dulles here in a few moments. And as you can see, that is the airport way off in the distance. We're going to be landing on this runway right here, on runway 1 right. ILS 1 right. All right, 248 knots. We will be slowing our aircraft down here momentarily, so... I can see Manassas Airport. I was in the Washington, D.C. area, so I know where many things are. So that's, see where my mouse is, Manassas Airport. All right, we're currently on the way to the runway, so I'm in sight with it from a very far distance. Where's D.C. itself? All right, so D.C., as we could see, okay, D.C. is off in that
United
direction.
1463, leave UVA heading 360. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 1 right.
D.C. is up in that
Leave
direction.
UVA heading 360, expect
And
radar
DCA
vectors for visual
Reagan
approach
is
runway 1
off in
right.
that direction,
United
so right
1463.
where my mouse is pointing. So, 5,900 feet, awesome. So we are currently slowing our aircraft down to just above 200 knots. All right, in sight of the runway. Awesome. $230 knots. We need to start putting flaps down soon. So when we get to
Potomac approach, Air Shuttle 6039. 1,900 feet, we have Gulf on board. Air Shuttle 6039, Potomac approach. Altimeter 3022, expect the visual approach runway 1 right. Altimeter 3022, expect the visual approach runway 1 right. Air Shuttle 6039.
All right, we can begin putting our flaps down. 5 degrees, checked. And we're getting pretty close to the airports. This is pretty good. Would be an aircraft taking off from Dulles. Well, it might be. All right, so inside with the runway, we can always
United
we're already starting to see.
1463, descend and maintain 2,800 feet.
Already see the payload.
Vectors for the approach.
All right, awesome.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. United 1463.
Flaps are coming down a little bit more.
Air Shuttle 6039, leave UVA heading 360. Expect radar
degrees,
vectors for visual
checked.
approach runway 1 right. Leave UVA heading 360. Expect radar vectors
There
for
you go.
visual
First
approach
one's coming
runway
on.
1 right.
Now it's working.
Air Shuttle 6039.
Now we have to correct the glide slope, so it's going to be
United 413, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field is in sight at 12 o'clock distance, United 413.
United 413, verify you have the field in sight.
I have verified that I have the field in sight, United 413. All right,
United
all
413, cleared visual approach runway 1 right.
clear visual approach runway 1 right, United 413.
Negative, cleared visual approach runway 1 right.
All right, all, we are approaching Dulles, so let's do this. Hold on. I acknowledge the instruction.
Cleared visual approach 1 right. United 413.
All right, so autopilot
Potomac
mode is
approach,
coming on. We are
United
in the glide slope.
2492. Good evening, 9,300 feet, we have Golf.
All right, flaps are coming down to 20 degrees. Checked.
United 2492, Potomac approach.
2500 is when we want to put the gear down, or when we get to the highway down there is when we want to put the gear down. I've studied the
Altimeter
Dulles approach many
3022,
times and I've
expect
seen
the
it in
visual
real life
approach
too,
runway
so
1 right. United
know how-
2492.
know how this all works.
Potomac approach, United 441, 11,700 with the numbers. United 441, Potomac approach, good evening. Altimeter 3022, expect the visual approach runway 1 right. Altimeter 3022, expect the visual approach runway 1 right, United 441.
All right, 2,900 feet in the air. Awesome.
United 413, contact Dulles Tower 120.1, see you.
Contact Dulles Tower 120.1. See you. United 413. Gears coming down. United 413. Dulles Tower, flight level 2,800 feet.
United 413, Dulles Tower, wind 340 at 8, runway 1 right cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 1 right, wind 340 at 8, United 413. Oh boy, hold on. How far are we?
No. United 413 cleared to land runway 1 right.
Clear to land, runway 1 right, United 413. Oh geez. Do we have the glide slope? Oh geez, okay. Hang on a second. We might want to disconnect this. This is acting really funky. Okay, hang on a minute. Yeah, we're a bit high. This is not good. Oh boy, this is interesting. Weird how that behaved. Did you see that all? I'm not sure if I made the right decision or not. That was interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna have to come in with a steep approach. Okay. Landing rate monitor, let's check it in. Okay. Our speed's gonna be at 147. Yep. Awesome. Gonna have to recenter this a little bit. I know that was a little bit too soon to disconnect the autopilot. However, the way how autopilot approach worked probably the scenery that's causing this issue. So, all right, so we have to really maintain our altitude now. 1,000. This is when we moved disconnected. So, not sure why that happened. All right, so 1,000 feet. So we're gliding the aircraft in on final. So here's the Payward Dulles scenery, everyone. Everyone, enjoy the landing. Let's do this.
Approaching minimum.
Minimums. Minimums are checked. No need to go around.
500.
Runways in sight.
400.
400 feet. Check. Whoa, bit of stutter.
300.
300. Check. Oh, bit of stutter. Could be the scenery.
200.
200 feet. Awesome. A little bit off-centered. Yeah, come on. Center it a little bit. There you go.
100.
100 feet, checked.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, that was... Did you all see the stutter that caused? Oh my gosh, that was...
United 413, exit next available taxiway.
Whoa. Exit next available taxiway, United 413, roger. Whoa, did we get a firm? I'm not sure. I thought it looked a little bit firm to me. It's like, whoa, the scenery caused a little bit of lag. All right, everyone, welcome to Dulles International Airport.
United 413, contact on 121.9er. Have a good evening.
Oh my god, my computer is lagging. My Beyond ATC is lagging really bad. United 413, contact ground 121.9er. See ya. Yeah, this is really lagging. I kind of could have received a bad landing rate because of the issue. United 413, request taxi to gate. I actually wonder...
United 413, welcome to Washington Dulles. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
United 413, any gate works.
United 413, say again gate number.
United 413, gate A15.
United 413, gate Alpha 15 taxi via Kilo Alpha Alpha 4.
Taxi via Kilo Alpha Alpha 4, United 413. Yikes, that was... I don't even know what to say. What did I get? 217, I mean... Oh... And that was just illegal, unfortunately, so... You know, the lag caused the issue, I think. So, that's unfortunate. So, did not get the greatest landing, but I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, wait. Do we have to turn right here? Yeah, I think we do. Whoops, I overshot the turn. Okay, I have to work on that. But two, it was kind of, you know, it was kind of odd too. I would have been fine if there was no lag, but two, did everyone notice how stuttery it was getting into Dulles as well? Kind of on me, but also kind of on me. But also, if the autopilot approach didn't, if I didn't get any stutter, or if I didn't get any lag, if I didn't get any stutter, nor if the autopilot approach was not if it was cooperating with me better, I think we could have potentially had better results. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to evaluate that landing here in a moment, folks. So, yeah, but we're in Dulles. I mean, 217's okay. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It's a bit firm. Okay, so here's our gate. Hang on, let me go ahead and find it. Okay, so it's coming up here. Oh, we need to also turn on the APUs. Okay. And I did not repeat that landing either. I mean, I guess I could see. It felt a little bit smooth, but it was just, yeah, illegal, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go ahead and slow this bad boy down. Go ahead and make our right. We want to be very slow. We don't want to speed this thing up, so want consistency here. So there you go. And we are good to go. Parking brake released, or parking brake on. Awesome. So now our APUs are on, so that's awesome. All right, so we can turn our jet engines off. Yikes, that was... You know, if I didn't get the stutter, and if the autopilot approach worked properly, I would have done much better. I'll have to review it again, so... Okay, GSX, let's go ahead and get the deboarding services going. Alright, United Airlines, checked. Awesome. Also get our seatbelts off. Awesome. How did we do with our parking? Slight bit off, but not bad. We are in Dulles, everyone. Welcome. And we need to turn our beacons off too. So... Alright, everyone, welcome to Dulles. So let's go ahead and check on how the landing went. So I will show you all. So, yeah, it wasn't what I hoped.
United 1463, Gate Charlie 20 taxi via Kilo 4, Juliet 4, Juliet, Echo.
Gate Charlie 20 via Kilo 4 Juliet 4 Juliet, Echo, United 1463.
Hang on. Something's going on here. There you go. Okay, cool. So we just ended the flight, so we'll complete the flight. All right, so according to Elvatex, let's go to Elvatex. We did receive a 217, 128 knots. I mean that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so center line's pretty good. It's a tiny bit off center, but not bad. Oh, let's see. Where's the 6 square? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Ugh. In real life, that is not appropriate. But however, if it's for a stream, I mean, not the biggest deal. If we were in VATSIM, they would probably have a cow with it. So what I'll say is that the landing was a little bit firm. I will say if we did not have as much stutter, I think we... Oh, you know, I didn't have the auto frame gen on. That's the other issue. I mean, if we had the auto frame gen on, I could have had it. I'm going to give the landing a solid...
Air Shuttle 6039, Gate Charlie 22 taxi via Kilo 4, Foxtrot,
right.
Echo
That
2,
could be
Echo.
better. There were some things that were pretty good about it,
Gate
but there were
Charlie
some things
22
that
via Kilo
were
4,
meh
Foxtrot,
about it. So
Echo 2, Echo,
according to
Air Shuttle 6039.
and also, what's my profile at? 174 is my average. I mean, 174 is pretty good. I want to try and get that into the 160s. If I'm averaging 170 for a landing rate, that's pretty good for 100 hours so far. So, I mean, pretty good. Let's go to Volanta, see what they say. Volanta, where are you? Volanta. There you go. Okay, let's go to Volanta. Review your flight. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely... It gave me a... What? 195? 195? Okay, that's interesting. Well, we'll have to replay the landing, but that... Oh, it's giving me a little bit of generosity. Excuse me. Wow, I'm really shocked. Okay. Cool to know. Let's check landing rate monitor. Let's see if it agrees or disagrees. Let me go to... Okay. Okay, so then go to... Okay, hold on. Okay, awesome. Sorry about that. Now, let's go to landing rate monitor. What did it give me? Landing rate monitor. Where is... Alright. What did it give me? Hold on, let me turn everything else off. Whoops, no. Oh, it didn't even connect. Okay. Wow. Those, you know, I probably trust Elvatex a little bit more. Yeah. I'd have to see the landing again in order for me to give a full commentary on it, but so far I'm going to give that a 6.5. That was okay. I have a few problems with it, so I'm being honest about the landings.
United 2492, Gate Charlie 20 taxi via Kilo 4,
I'm being honest
Juliet
about the
4,
landings,
Juliet,
and if I see
Echo.
something wrong, then I will call it out, so...
Gate Charlie 20 via Kilo 4,
okay.
Juliet 4,
Well,
Juliet,
yeah,
Echo,
we could,
United
so-
2492.
We did what we could. But I'll say, nice streaming to Dulles today. That was fun. Definitely keep that. Alright. Something we gotta work on is trying to not float it as much, but also Try not to do it as much. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. So let me go back to the sim. Make sure. Oh wow, 50 passengers already. That's awesome. So, well, passengers are unloaded or are unloading. Sorry. I do want to. Whoops, sorry. Okay, hang on. All right, so let me go back to the sim. Hold on a second. Gotta find it. Hmm. I think the other reason is because I didn't have auto frame gen on. Oh yeah. You can see a little bit of stutter happening. I think auto frame gen would have helped. All right, so everyone, I'm gonna show you the scenery. So this is by this is a 52% off scenery. Let me try and find the developer again before we continue. It is by Glide Slope Pro. I think that's correct. Glide Slope Pro. I think it's Glide Slope Pro. Okay, so this is a
United 441, Gate Delta 27 taxi via Kilo 4, Juliet 4, Juliet Delta.
I could be wrong in who made this.
Gate Delta
But
27
from the
via
available
Kilo 4.
data I have,
Juliet
it
4,
does
Juliet
show
Delta,
Glide
United
Slope Pro.
441.
So this is Dulles Airport, everyone. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. I mean, they have the departure and arrivals. Oh, wow. That's old. Look at that. So this is Dulles. Nice interior, I have to say. I mean, look at all these. I love Dulles. I'll be flying there in December. This is beautiful. Glide Slope Pro is the creator of this scenery. So if I am incorrect and am wrong about who made the scenery, someone please let me know if I am. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think it's Glide Slope Pro, so I might be right. I'm not sure. But it's a beautiful Dulles scenery. I bought it for $10. And actually it was half off from 20, so I think this is the best Dulles we have. Okay, so here's the main front of the airport where you go in to get your baggage. I think down under here you go into go to the tram services. So American Airlines, Virgin American, KLM, many of these airlines, they're pretty cool. I mean, is there anything down here? No. Let's see. Oh, these are all seats. Okay. This is beautiful. So then here's the main entranceway. Oh, this is just beautiful. I love looking at this too. This is awesome. I'm glad we did this flight tonight. Beautiful. We will also. Is there anything down here that we missed? Whoa, bit of stutter. Oh no, that's just roadway. I wonder if there's. Look at this. That's interesting. I'm sure they'll update this and hopefully they'll make it better. Let's continue looking. 100 passengers. We'll end the stream in a few minutes, folks. So, be out of here in a few minutes. Okay. So then, let me check. Anything new in chat? Nope. Okay. Just checking on everything. All right. So let me continue going. Yeah, this is the Washington Metro Silver Line. It's pretty cool. I have been on Metro before, but not on the Silver Line. It's awesome. Okay. So then let's go over to this area. This is the parking garage area. I will say I've not seen this part of the airport yet. This is a very famous spotting area where people do spot airplanes out of Dulles. So they do stand right in this direction. Oh, actually, hold on. I think they stand on the edge. And they spot from here. Let me see if I can zoom in, can I? No, I can't. Okay. They spot right here, and then they videotape the airplanes coming into land, and then you can see the cargo aircraft. They're many YouTubers who plane spot that go to that place. Or that's part of the scenery. Okay, so here's the cargo area. This is where they do the Dulles Day in late summer, and it's a pretty cool day where people pull airplanes for fun. I think it might be also for charity too. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I'd have to check.
United 2494
This is the
Heavy,
United
Ram
hangar.
Zulu 14 Taxi via Kilo 2,
I thought the United
Charlie,
hangar
Juliet,
was,
Alpha.
wow, huh.
Ramp Zulu 14 via Kilo
Well,
2, Charlie, Juliet, Alpha, United 2494
this is
Heavy.
Silver Line Metro. Do they have any other buildings over here located? I think from what I remember in Dulles, they have this. Yes, this is the hotel right here. Oh yeah, this is one of the hotels at Dulles. No interior. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I do think that this scenery would improve if they actually built more interior structure to it. I mean, this is kind of built. I could see a little bit of detail, but they need to do a little bit more, I think. But besides that, scenery's pretty good. The taxiways are detailed. What is that right there? Oh yeah, that's a United 767. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is whoa, bit of stutter. Bit of stutter. Okay, there you go. So there's no interior to this terminal, unfortunately. I'm really upset that they did not incorporate this. I'm a big Dulles fan, so trust me, I understand. Yep. So here's runway 30. Yeah, the taxiways are so much better than the default Dulles that we did. So yeah, Payward Dulles in a nutshell. Nice control tower, though they don't have any interior into it. So yeah, okay. Glide Slope Pro, you did a pretty good job. I think there are a couple things as a Dulles fan that I wish I could see, but I mean, doesn't matter. But hey, looks good to me. So let's go to our cockpit camera. See how far we are to 149 out of 174. We'll be done here in a moment, folks. So yeah. I'm gonna watch that landing again. I'm curious how. Yeah, there was quite a bit of stutter too. Everyone noticed that? And also, I may have been a bit high and floated it a little bit. I think, yeah, the stutter was really bad. Yeah, stutter was pretty bad. Stutter was pretty bad. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. I'm watching back that landing and it looked quite laggy. Am I laggy right now? I don't know. So it's hard for me to say. No, I don't think it's laggy now, but it was when I landed. So I did receive quite a bit of stutter. So Is this landing on me? Yes, but also there were some other factors that contributed to it. So, yeah, 6.5 out of 10. I'm not going to. I'm being honest. All right, 170 packs. Awesome. I'm kind of surprised that we're not in Terminal B. Because this is a United flight. Sure, both. All right, all. Well, thank you all so much for joining the stream tonight. I really appreciate your time and joining me tonight in this flight from Orlando to Dulles. I do apologize about the lag during the landing. I really think it did get bad, so yeah. Though I will say the takeoff was fantastic too, so I thought the takeoff was better. So thank you all so much for joining tonight. I really appreciate you all for watching. We will probably do our next flight on Saturday. Might do a long haul. I don't know yet, so we will see what happens. But once we have a plan figured out, we will let you all know, and we will announce that. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.